Banner Saga. It's been a few months for me. I might not remember everything that happened. School's ended. Done with high school for like ever. So happy, I guess. Chapter 11. I don't know if I did anything between if I just ended with this or if I read some dialogue. Either way, here we go. With Mr. Mercenary Man. Your hay mattress itches, but it's far more comfortable than sleeping on the cold, hard ground. As you stand in your private room, you hear something. Throwing on your cold bear cloak, you step outside and listen. It's the distant sound of battle, outside the gates where your ravens are. Oh no. You race to the gates, shouting for the guards to open them. They look pale. I swear to the gods, I'll make it worse for you if you don't open these damn gates, you yell. The guards follow your command, and you're almost overwhelmed by a surge of clansmen pushing to get through. The old wanderer of your company finds you. Just some dredge scouts, he says. Surprised us in the snow, and we took some losses, but we cleared them out, probably a lot more coming though. As he speaks, the snowfall lessens. Timing. Storm must be moving south now. Not that it changes so much for you, living it up in here. Okay. You grab a raven running by you. I want every one of our fighters ready to move. Now set a post inside these gates for them to wait for me. The fighter nods and takes off to find everyone. Where's that famed Valka? Or get Yox pulling that cart, we're leaving. I don't want to see where she's doing. Maybe she's up on here. The famed Valka is here. Valka Zifir, I've never heard you speak like that. The silent appearance of the two menders surprises you. You were outside the walls. What did you see? Dredge scouts. I'll wager my axe there's an army of them coming this way. The young mender's eyes go wide as he stares at Claw and Fang. And if that's true, they'll level this place. The storm must have hidden their approach, or kept them at bay. But why are they here? Why now? I don't care. We're heading for the mountains. But the ravens could take all these dredge, especially with a Valka help, like the time in River Rake where you helped the Valka Fjorn. Keep him quiet before I do. Oh, so that must be that other guy. Or I'd forgotten about that, or keep him quiet before I do. Do you want to try to hide it, or do you want to pretend like we don't know? Let's pretend like I don't know. Nikhil's eyes lights up. It was you, Fjorn, and a handful of ravens tracking down the bandit who called himself the Draugr of Denglar. The river, a war horn blares across the town. The army of dredge you suspected is real. Nikhil's fine Gundmar. Have his guards try to call him the people, but bring him to meet us at the barn with the cart. The young mender follows your orders without question. Not a bad quality. The cart's not your business. I disagree. A dead Valka gives you a cart to hide in the deepest recesses of a river, and suddenly an army of dredge appears? If you haven't already tried, I doubt you'd be able to open the cart. If it's woven shut, as I suspect, I'm the only one here who can open it. We told you, Juno's not dead. We're just traveling with her. We were just traveling with her. Let me tell you something that compromises my position as Valka. The Juno who I knew, who the entire council knew, was put to death by us, the council. Uh-oh. You killed one of your own? It's a very rare sentence, reserved only for the worst offenses. Altering people's minds, their thoughts is one such offense. Okay, interesting. First off, when I found her in the first game, she was already dead. I left her, but came back, so that's twice that she's apparently been dead, but not been dead. So that's kind of weird, altering people's minds. So that sounds like the stuff she did to help us get to at the end of the last game, to the one godstone to get some minerals. She did that to the dredge, apparently, so that they wouldn't really notice us. It's useful, but I never really thought if she was doing anything to us. That's a bit worrying. Why was she doing it there, or before? And then, what's her apprentice doing? Is he part of the official? Did they not know about him? Polka gets quiet and looks at you. She tried something on me. It didn't really work. Say nothing. I'm going to do one. Because it wasn't Juno. It couldn't be. Could it? Whoever it was got mercenaries to bring that cart here for free. Settle. Regardless, Juno was put to death and Evelyn was in prison. Yep, nope, so they know about him. In his grief, he escaped and stole away with Juno's body. But for what purpose, it is anyone's guess. Not getting some necromancy, are we? So no, you will not be paid by the council for a job issued by Balka whose life we ended. Irritation is rising with another war horn sounds. 2 horns means the large force approaches. Collect what you need and hurry to the barn. It's time to discover why you're really here. I mean, to be fair, we don't know for sure that she's not lying. This seems potentially dangerous. The last dredge falls, and you pause, taking heavy breaths. The snow is finally abating, the storm is moving south. Let's get inside these gates, you say. So presumably we saved this. Oh, so am I supposed to do something? Game? Am I supposed to be doing something? Like, oh, derp. Okay, market or barn. Let's go to the let's go to the barn. The smell of hay and Yawk's dung is heavy as you enter the stout wooden barn. Zephyr and Nichols are talking in hushed tones to guard Captain Gudmundur, who glances at the large cart nervously. Everyone knows why we are here, she says. I do not believe in coincidences, but I cannot begin to imagine what would draw an army of dredge to Bindal besides the contents of this cart. She moves her spear in intricate motions, occasionally shaking her head and starting over. Finally, she looks at you to open it. Well then. I guess, yeah. The sight of the Sunder Bellower's body in the cart silences everyone but you. You howl as the memory of the dream tears through your mind and drops you to a knee. A strange tower of white stone, lightning, fear, confusion, distress. There is a wrongness about it all. Volkvar, hey. Volka's voice roused you from the dream, and she's shaking you by the straps of your cloak. Everyone is watching. Another dream? She asks. Your eyes finally focus on hers. Stare at her until she backs away. I feel betrayed, hurt. White stone tower, lightning. Now, this one, probably not the best idea. Nah. Let's see where this leads us. What are you talking about? Zephyr asks, pulling away from the cart. Her tone is full of concern. I saw a tower, lightning. I don't know what I saw. The Volca pauses briefly before shrugging. This is unexpected. Zephyr says. The Volca looks unaccustomed to surprises. Gudmundur, continue your task. Nicholas, take some fighters to open the mine and keep that path clear at all costs. As both men begin to leave, she points at the cart and shouts, "Not a word of this." They nod on their way out. She returns to you and Volca. This cart. I'm not sure why they're attacking, but the dredge recaptured Bellower. He's dead. Who cares if they take him? He can't die. His immortality is more than a rumor. Dredge lives have no natural end, but they can be killed. All except the mortal Sunder Bellower. They live forever? Zephyr nods, but looks lost in thought. Looks dead to me. No, that's just an illusion. I know that. What happens if the dredge recapture him? They probably revive him. How do you know all this? That seems most useful. Zephyr sighs. The Valka know many things about life and about all life in the world. I cannot go into further detail right now. Further detail? That was no detail at all. Indeed it wasn't. There's an army of dredge coming for this cart. I'll tell you more when it is safe. A storm to the south and the dredge army to the north leaves us with one way out, the mines. Wait, our way out is to sit in a hole in the ground? The Valka have pathways there that will grant us escape, but with all the people it will be difficult. No, why should I trust anything you say? Ask what you can do to help. It's the most productive, but we don't know why we should trust her more than these people. I'm gonna go with this. How would lies serve me in this moment? If the situation was not dire, why would I reveal secrets guarded by the council? She does not seem more open than any Valka or Mender you have ever met. True. If we go with you, what is required? We only have a couple hours to move food and people into the mine. I'll be at the opening preparing the way. Help load carts near the gates or warn families in the houses of our immediate departure. Without waiting for a response, Zephyr hurries away. You know, we could always take Bellower's cart and make a break into the mountains. The two of you reseal Bellower's cart. I'm not playing Bellower's or playing nursemaid to these people. Let's go. Or we stick with her. So we either escape into the mountains fighting a probably larger force and keeping them on our tracks, or we tempted for number 2, but the fact that they're attacking here probably means that they know that we have Bellower in the cart, which means one way or another they were able to follow the cart, which means I wouldn't guarantee that the mine's a safe bet, because they could probably track us through it unless she seals it or something, which I would be somewhat surprised if she does. Although, if we go with her, we'll at least have her help when they finally catch up, versus going on our own. So we should stick with her. Okay, but a couple of hours won't let us do everything. Time to pick our poison. 2 of you head to Raven's Post. So we can either get more people with us, or gate, I assume it's leave. Houses is Warren. Great house is something. Okay, so yes, those are our 3 options. Yeah, houses, Great Hall, or gate. I'm gonna check out the market. How much supplies? We have 15 days. Might go down to less when we have people. There's no way we'd be able to fight our way, so definitely going with them. Let's go to the Great House and... How much is food? Okay, we go to the market? Yes, I can't. Oh, no, that's the market. Duh. Could go with 5 and... We'll go with 2 just to help. Let's go here and load food. You choose a few ravens, the half that are around to join your investigation. The Great Hall. The front door might be the easiest way, Focus says, but we could lift someone onto the roof and he'd be... What are we doing? We don't like sneak around. Didn't realize you were the... Maybe I'm not... whatever. Let's just do this. Large doors, Great Hall, barely accommodate your frame as you and the others enter quietly. Half full baskets, cups and plates, hay paddles, crates, armor, weapons, rolls of furs, tapestries everywhere. So when you think no one's around, you hear voices upstairs. I'm going with this because I don't know what we're doing. You at least looks around for a bit, Focus says, but you ignore her. Gunmar and his guards march up with half a dozen ravens. Your birds were trying to take things from the Great Hall that doesn't belong to them. You and your fighters could have really helped us say... Well, not the best outcome. Well, let's run away. Mine shaft is cramped more than once. Your broken horn knocks against rough ceiling or timber. Head, hairband, many bracelet torches. She is lighting one of the many bracketed torches along the way with shouts from the mouth of the mine reach you. Dredge, the gates of the town do nothing to halt their advance. Udmar and his men will slow them, as Zephyr says, but it may not be enough. They have orders to collapse the opening if they're overwhelmed. Will you keep them from being overwhelmed? So, we can either go back to the top and probably lose a bunch of men. Could this be dumb? Or we can say let him handle it. Tempted to say let him handle it because I still feel like they're gonna make it way through. Zero. Halt their advance, slow them, but may not be enough. Half. This better not be a waste. If the mine shaft is like swarming against the current flood. The village puts forward, you can barely ever get past. Mara's Grimmer looks pleased to see you. No real plan, he says. Just kill as many as you can. The ravens around you smile at his words and begin to chant. Okay, you're pretty good. You're obviously here, but what are you? So, what's your ability? No, that's not what I want. No, it's also not what I want. You welcome member of the highest order. Spellweaving menders uphold their secrets. How she is willing to. I haven't found menders too useful for me. Him, raid master. I have another raid master in this party. Axtor, that was fine. Asher, Warhawk. Promote, can I do that? Sure. Or renown. Oh, probably should have chosen. So I can either give him chance to cause puncture, or I can give him. Let's go with some more damage. That's plenty of armor for them to have to break. For items. Okay, we have one for level 4. You don't have one, but what does this do? Strength, armor per turn, -1 move. Okay, so who's our tanky guy? You're our tanky guy. Well, tanky girl, but whatever. Okay. This should work out fine. Or at least we won't get screwed, I think. Okay, now to hopefully not screw up the combat. It's been a while. So yeah. What is that gloomy thing standing over those stone ringers? Splinter, +3 armor damage to Dredge, causes +1 armor damage to all adjacent units. The Sentinel when stung is hit, all Blue Wardens focus on its attacker for a round. Shudder covers all Dredge on the battlefield with volatile spikes that shatter on impact. That's nasty. So then, how do you want to... Your guys have a lot of damage, you have armor. So let's see here. Who comes first? You come first. Wanna go take out that guy pretty quickly. Want you to go up there. So let's bring you right in line with that. Can come here. I know that they like to be together. Okay, let's hope this works. Go here. Do this as strength or our stats. Let's just do that 3. Hopefully he doesn't cover them all in spikes for his first turn. Don't want to make... What's my ability again? Ability... Cold Weak, Killing Blow grants an extra turn, so... Kill them, I get a turn. Barrage, counterattacks, plus lowers armor. Okay. That seems good. Barrage, yeah. Probably gonna be attacked. Or they could do something weird, like run away. Well, I see no reason not to kill this guy. Actually, what's my ability? Tempest is a swing, forge ahead, select an ally to move forward in initiative now. 10, let's go for the kill. The less of them we have around, the better. Stupid poison. Nope, so I'll move you up here. Get going. I'm glad I put him in that because they seem to like focusing on him. No reason to rush then. Go around to the side. Now everyone's out of range. Yeah, so let's end turn. Do I come up here? Might as well. And then champion. Sure. Well, let's keep doing the stone wall, block strengthen now. Rather get you down next turn. Oh. Abilities. So now I can't exactly kill anyone. The defensive thing was quite nice. Bear Rage. Do I want to do this? Let's go, sure. Check out the volume here. And then here a little bit. Okay. 10, I can kill that guy, or I can that guy deal 4 to that guy. Oh, does he have a whirlwind? Yeah, he does. Clockwise, yeah, okay. Normal strength damage to 2. I only need 2. Okay, so you can. What's here? Where are our abilities? Attacks? No. Let's just go up here and kill this guy. And boo. Okay, that allows us to do 1 damage. Sure. Nope. Oh, forgot to break his armor. Yeah, I forgot about that. So it deflects and deflects his armor base. Okay, either so champion +4 armor for 1 turn and allies protected. Sure. Probably important. Oh, that's bad. 4 damage to him, so we could kill him. Could hurt him. You're ranged, and typically that's annoying. Let's kill you. Okay, how about this? Come up here. You start doing some armor damage to you. Uh-oh. That's bad. Oh, that encases him. Okay. We fail. One. No, we have no adjacent allies. Do some damage. Might need to do that so it's not as powerful. Can do some armor shredding, sure. Seems important. Okay. Can't quite make it over to him. We go adjacent. Let's go here, where you can hit either one. It's not important as killing this guy. I feel like. Sure, it's almost entirely out of armor. I think they now all have the exploding thing. Deal 3 damage. Okay, they don't all have the exploding thing. That's good. Okay, good. Deflected. 6, 8. Good. Okay. That's gonna help us. Okay, let's try this. Good. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot better. Well, it's not done yet, but you know. Do this. Shred his armor. Punch him in the face. Run up here. Okay. Yeah. Not too surprised that there's more coming. That's kind of a lot. Fall back to mine. Yes, please. Okay. Ready for a promotion. He's ready for a promotion. Good for him. Ready for a promotion. So much promotion. It's been injured in battle. Yeah. Injured in battle. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Now, and hopefully we got enough for now to promote some people. I think that is. Fall back, Gundamar repeats. The opening is ready to come down. As everyone sprints into mine, the guard captain tosses you a heavy hammer and points to timber. You deserve the honor, he says. You turn to look at the gray skies, snow, Vindile, the dredge walking towards you. With a hefty swing, the timber snaps and rocks begin to fall. You drop the hammer down and race down the shaft towards the light of the torches. Okay. Bye-bye town. Hello, this place. Ahead, the path comes to a dead end against the smooth surface, all of a large flat rock. We should camp, Zephyr says. It may be the last decent sleep these people get for days. I'll need Nicholas to assist me in opening the path beyond this point. But first, you and I should talk. Yes, we should talk. Okay, what do you want? A few small fires provide a sense of calm for the cavern. Though the villagers keep well away from the ravens, there's enough light to see that you are no longer in a man-made tunnel or man-made mine, but a natural cave of sorts. What are we doing down here? Staying alive and keeping Belle away from the dredge. I thought that was obvious. But we keep heading down, like we're hunting dwarves. The Valka gives you a ghost of a smile. Until today, no one but a few on the council knew about these tunnels. Not even Menders. We didn't create them, but we have used them a great deal over the years to travel far distances quickly. Zephyr becomes quiet, awaiting a question. Where do they lead? So where are we heading? Why keep them a secret? Secret, so they don't become filled with bandits or unsafe for you guys to use, probably. Also, if people keep using them, the dredge would probably find them at some point. So where are we heading? That I don't know. Where do they lead? That I also don't know. If I had to choose... Question is just like get places quickly like magic, like something's weird down here. It's just get places quickly like it's the path, there's not really any weather and it's kind of nice or something. Where do they lead? Practically everywhere. Ehrenberg, Val, Gorfheim, or what's left of it. I'm not sure anyone knows the full extent of these underground paths, but we are about to enter a corridor, one of the main tunnels. Zephyr becomes quite a waiting question. So where are we heading? Where would you go, knowing you possess the sleeping body of an immortal Thunder General? Dropping in the Blue River still sounds good. Don't answer my questions. You want us to drag him to bloody Manahar, don't you? Well, if you think so, then sure. Manahar is the safest place to secure Belor's body. Whatever drew the Dredge army towards us is in Bindal. The council can find a way to stop it. And what about my ravens? So far, helping Valka pays less than a bloodshed coin. And that's why I'm taking you alone now. The corridor will lead us to Manahar in a week's time. See us there safely, and I give you a genuine Valka oath. You'll be rewarded well enough and never need to work again. You look around the cave walls and back at the way you came. We'll go to Manahar. We are heading there after the Blue River anyway. We were heading there. Okay. I need to check the map to figure out where we're going. Map? Just press MP. No, I press here. Manahar. Manhar. Manrar. Loading the map. Map is loading. Eventually the map will have loaded. Okay, so we're under mountains somewhere. We're going to Manhar, wherever that is. Well, we're going to that one river, and we're going to go there, the Blue River. We're going to head to Manhar afterwards. Seahorn. No. Is it coastal? Old Fork, Ludor, Bainesridge, Farles Ho. So we were going to the Blue River. Holdwire Plains, the Great Loom, Eastway Rood. So the other groups around here in Lundar, we're up here. Other groups heading down to big capital city, wherever it is. But we're going to Manhar, wherever that is. We go somewhere else. Manhrr. Well, only 2 R's. Map. I feel like it almost needs a search function. Bulgard, Osmar, Orios, Eltrib. Orichels, Bunthar, Goldar. No. Lanesbridge. Old Fork, Ehrenberg River, Fieldgate, Hunter's Ridge, Tolar, Ostraldar, Cook River, Fish Bay, Omsworld, Brunthal, Blue River, Seahorn, South Ridge, Habdir Plains, Backstjord, Rightfoot, Carlsford, Benderfell, Ridgehorn. I honestly don't see this place on the map. I'm probably just blind. Anywhere at all. Floored. Staying in this general area because it's where we were going. If you're going there afterwards, it can't be too far. Boxjord, Seahorn, Spine Isles, the Red River, Carlsvat, Findale Pass. Nope. Doesn't look like I have any clue. Who knows? It's somewhere. Okay, anyways, we need to rest. Okay, if we're no longer injured, then there's no market. Let's leave. Actually, come to think of it, I probably should have promoted someone. Yeah, I can do that right before a battle. Scout rushes back to the cavern. There's gold down here. Feel a surge of excitement like everyone else. A vein as thick as my leg, just over, well, just around. Man looks left and right, confused. Damn it, I'm all turned around. You idiot, you're on Yock's duty. Threaten him. Send out a search party. Gold does us no good right now anyway. I'm going with that because right now, I don't want to be stuck down here. Maybe not for you, a scrawny man says. Not all of us got your reputation though. Takes coin for certain things in town. Others agree as you move the caravan along. Later others report some people missing. A lot of good the gold will do them down here, you say. Exactly my thoughts. Okay. Hello? Hi. Man's sudden appearance makes you tense. I didn't mean to sneak up on you. It's something I do. I mean, something I've learned to do. Interesting. Something that will get you killed if you do it to me again. Okay, yes, understood. But it does have its uses. Just allow me to fight alongside you in a fight. You won't regret it. You scoff and turn away from the man only to see Gundmar approach. I see you meant Daitech. Strange fellow to have next to you in a fight, but he finds his way through enemies' defenses. Then you fight next to him. People near me tend to get hurt, but his injuries won't be an accident. Sounds like fun, especially if you can break armor. Onwards, and Daitech is walking alongside a woman you have never seen before. He seems captivated by her, but unfamiliarity nags at you. Approach them, ask Volta who she is. Quit worrying about some human woman. Let's find out. Saw her earlier with another man, Volta says. Must be nice to get so much attention. So your eyes as you are looking at her and clears your throat. Not that yeah, sure. Yeah, not sure who she is though. You nod and decide to keep an eye on her. Though torches highlight the craggy black rocks and puddles on the path underfoot, they do little to keep everyone together. Sharp turns and round boulders quickly block lines of sight. Now, I was at the Karchner Caverns, I think, in, Arizona, or wherever they are. Somewhere in the United States, for spring break. It's kind of cool being underground. So you go through this tunnel, and it's all dark down there. They have lights installed so you can kind of see the different parts get lit up. So it would be like this, only you could actually see more there because they had lights, not torches. Must be carved path, I'm assuming, or something like that, rather than the mostly rough rock that was there. Be interesting to be someplace like this, though. Okay, sharp turns around a boulder quickly out of sight. Lost a few families that Farrer informs you. You need to stop and find them. It's their option to keep moving. Shout, we're over here. You find them. This is the only time. I'm tempted to do number 2, but unfortunately, I think with echoes would just get them more lost. We need to keep moving. That is almost certainly true. You need to find them. We'd still be stopped. This is the only time. Go off this, maybe she'll be nice later. Appreciate the help, she says, and splits everyone into search parties. As you search, you realize it's just as hard to track time down here as it is above, with the sun that never moves. Sometime later, you think you hear voices to the left. Call out to the left, search to the left, call out. Using a softer voice than usual, you call out, you there? A moment later, a response, oh, there? The voice sounds like yours, but different. Keep moving. It's probably just an echo. A bit farther down, you find the source of the sounds. A mother is holding her children tucked away in the recesses of rock formation. Yeah, better let me handle this. Moments later, you all head back to Zephyr. Surprisingly, all the missing clansmen were found. Okay, good for us. Clansman Forge. Oh, right. That's good. Water bells are running low. Hollis, your quartermaster reports. I'll be damned if I start licking these slimy rocks for a drink. Shieldbane looks at you. These people start getting desperate for water down here. You cut her off. I know. You say, send us out some scouts. We camp here until they return. Hungry ravens and other members of the caravan group up and grab torches and rope and water skins before heading off in different directions. Better catch some rest while you can, Focus says. Nothing to do until they get back anyway. Laying down, you focus on the sound of a small drip somewhere in the cave. It grows louder like the beat of a drum. Uh-oh. You return, and everyone stops. The glowing eyes of an army looking at you. See the glowing eyes of your army looking at you in admiration. Oh, okay. 100 members break formation to dig holes in the cavern floor and place stone bowls in the depressions. The bowls quickly fill with water, and the first is offered to you. You slake your thirst before seeing seeing your red armored reflection in the bowl. You woke up with a shout, and Folka joins you. What was it this time? She asks, concerned. Oh. Director was Sunder. Instructor on finding water. Say nothing. Instructor on finding water. Dig holes, you say. Put bowls down in them. See if they fill. I wonder. What if these are like maybe visions? Like maybe these were made by the Dredge originally, like a long time ago. And then forgotten. And now we're, more and more we're down here. Yeah, this is starting to look like it's just going to be a very big disaster. Put bowls down in them, see if they fill with water. She sets some ravens to follow your strange commands, and shortly after you hear the whooping cheers of success, the celebration brings all the scouts back early. Okay, here's sweet some renown. Rope bridge with wooden planking crosses the span. Looks old. Focus says narrow and not meant for carts. Keep going. Get the menders reinforcement. Both Ziffer and Nichols moved through the crowd and began tracing patterns in the air with their staves. Only thing you see is a light shift in the bridge, but they walk across first to calm any fears that the caravan crosses without incident. Good. Oh, it's cool. Can I see that? Dim light everywhere, light shafts. Yeah, I'm really sad that I'm missing all the art in this game. I'm gonna have to go back and watch my Let's Play on mute or something. It's so beautiful. I just miss it while I'm reading. Oh well. This is a sacrifice we make, I guess. Well, I make. Okay, here. This cart with Stunder. Some people. Bunch of people. It's me. Our crew.
I've slept in caves like this for entire winters. But there's something about this place. Something old. Unfamiliar. I don't like it. But I don't like all these humans on the verge of panic either. Maybe these dwellings up ahead will calm them down.
Uh-oh. I don't like that. What is it? Oh, is this like a godstone? Or maybe the opposite of a godstone? This is definitely going to be a godstone with the style. That's kind of weird. Starting to think more and more that these actually are like dredge caves. Also, that's a lot of water. Okay, let's see what this is. Zephyr looks up at the giant shade formation, glittering with strange glowing patterns. Vulcan know almost nothing about this ancient racist culture, let alone their god, Veznan. The name alone might be wrong, but we have a framework of letters based on repeated patterns found around here. She wanders around the glowing pools of the godstone. We are correct, Veznan was not their only god, but he became one of the most powerful at the cost of everything dear to him. She looks at you. Of course, if what you hold dear is something like control, maybe there is power in letting go. I'm still not convinced that this isn't a dredge thing. An ancient race, still could be them. We don't know what race. Gems of various sizes and shapes are embedded in surrounding stones. Clansmen are soon hammering away in an attempt to pry a particularly large stone loose. The ringing I think that judging from the story in the moral, that's just gonna lead to like bad stuff. Nothing. Some look angry, but the fear of the unknown down here is enough to keep them from saying anything. They'll move away and if you look back longingly. Yeah, I don't want some like weird thing happening here. Rest, pools, heroes. What do you want? Anyways. The spearman is standing alone, staring off into the depths of the caves. If you take off down one of those tunnels, we're not going after you. Back doesn't respond. He doesn't want to talk. I like him already. You know the worst part about it all? Never mind, I don't like him. What's the worst part? Save your whining for someone who gives a damn. Of everything, this world, this life, if you can call it that, it's the silence. You give Volka a look. He hasn't slept near Ollie. That makes him all kinds of strange sounds. That man makes all kinds of strange sounds. That's just noise. There's a silence from the loneliness. Volka inhales sharply. He's hit a sore spot. Maybe these tunnels and caves make it worse. They're used to the days of talk. We used to laugh. Are you talking about your famed spear again? Bach turns and stares at you with eyes of a man undecided on going mad. Laughing helps where she can, but no, there was another. Now there's an endless hole shaped like her, and if I don't keep filling it with work or drink. He walks away without finishing his thought. Keep an eye on him. I'm not the only one who gets to lose her mind and start killing. He's not crazy, he's alone. Wherever she was, he still thinks she was the greatest. I'm jealous of her. It would have been nice to have someone feel that way about me. You shake your head and snort and walk away, vain humans. You know, you're really not being subtle. Let's talk to you. The young mender stands tall and proud as you approach. Bulwark, I was wondering about what it takes to become a raven. I've never heard stories about a test or trials to join. Is there a test? Why do you care? Aren't you Zakir's lackey? Well, apprentice, yes. I'm a full mender in training to become a Volka. Part of our training requires world experience. Couldn't you work as with a blacksmith or something? Nicholas frowns at her. Would you kill for some coin? Answer to whatever you're asked is no. Say nothing. I mean, let's just hear what else he has to say. I've mended a good deal of the Raven's armor after the recent battles. That's worth something, right? Are you looking for coin? What? No. Sure sounded like you were wanting payment. I wasn't. That's not. We had people after us for money before. It never got well for them, does it? Valka looks at you and shakes her head and growls. Nicholas looks terrified. I just wanted to join the Ravens. If you could use my mending abilities. The shield maiden looks at you and starts laughing. Even you chuckled once. Oh, a joke. I get it. What do you think about him? Apparently I'll decide to Manahar. So right now, I haven't used him. But maybe. Okay then, alright. Well, I'll leave you to thinking about it. Thank you. The mender walks off. Not the best timing, but he's got hurt. Maybe, or maybe he just hasn't seen many bad things. Loading screen. Surprisingly blank loading screens for such a beautiful game. Let's go to... What's that? Oh, that's the heroes then. Let's go to the heroes. Maybe I can upgrade someone. I don't know. So let's see here. Is there a Ming? Yeah, you would cost 13. What would I give you? Extra armor. Sure, you're not likely to go anywhere, hopefully. Promote. Continue. Okay, so it's only shield smash. Smash does their shield against a single adjacent target, foe and friend alike. Units, all adjacent units, friend or foe, take break damage from the force of the attack. Without her shield, she loses her passive ability, Shield Mastery. Must be a strong attack. So we want that. Yeah, we want some armor and health, but I could give her 20% chance to resist 1 armor damage. Could give her some more strength. Let's go with that. It's gonna be more her will or whatever. It's gonna be useful. I have 11. We could promote someone else. But for now, I'll keep it in case I need to buy food. Or something. I don't know. In case something's needed. Okay, check out the pools. This was a sacred sanctuary for those who built it. The Valka says, walking around the perfectly round, rippling pools. At least from what we have been able to uncover to top the pool for reflecting. Oh, 1 second. Let's want to test which mic I'm using. Okay, that's all. Anyways, at least from what we have uncovered, the top pool was for reflecting on one's deeds, middle for strength from the world, the bottom pool was for insight into one's future. She hesitates before saying, I've never done anything but study their inscriptions. Let's see here. Was it was it step by step, or was it you can choose one? For build, walking around, so we have, top pool was for that. Nope, so let's look at the past. Quiet drifts and soft glows of the cavern lend themselves to natural reverence. You drop on your knees by the pool, expecting to drink from it. When you see your reflection on the surface, your horns are back. You must be in your first century, not fully grown. You feel it, cool winds from Myring's wings above you. You glance up to see Radomir's slipping away from one cloud to the next, heading towards the mountains ahead of you. The few of all around you laugh at your wonder, calling you a dreamer. You smile. You open your eyes, you are back in the cave, with your cupped hands still poised over the pool, but the water has gone dark. The other pools are the same. You were gone a while, Focus says. Almost missed the last from your fighters, so you tossed it back to you. You found some food, probably tucked away by the Valka. Okay, more supplies. The pool is done. We don't need to rest, so we shall leave. Well, so much for ending the episodes. Guess I'm just gonna wind up going and splitting this. Okay. Onwards. You know what? I will save myself some work later and end the episode here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, check out the rest of the channel. Have a good day, and goodbye.